Then I saw my some of my colleagues. They're playing cricket, so I stopped here, and they're playing so good. Like it's a short pitch tournament. They're playing cricket. Cricket is a very familiar game, especially some kind of old, in the middle-aged man, and over that they're playing cricket here, and this is a kind of a field, a fact. Okay, I think I'm live again. So here the people, especially my coworker, they are playing funny field. They will do something here, and the stone and someone, a two boy heel, the stone, and they're sitting on top of that, and you can see in front, some people are staying here and they're having some gossiping. They're gossiping about some issues, something, and there's a toilet. I don't know, some worker maybe working here too. You can see a cow just walking by, and and this is the field. So this is good that in the evening time they can play cricket, it's called. And in my country, people, especially the boys, are playing cricket a lot to rather any other game nowadays. At you know, at the past, like maybe in the past, they were playing football a lot in my country. You know, they were playing football, and football was the most favorite game here that time. And and everyone was happy, and they had a very good time. Like Avahani Mohammedan in my country, it was a good team. So that time they were playing good, like playing football a lot, and everyone was very excited about the game. And when there was a final, everyone was just celebrating. They were buying jersey. They were, with some. When I was a kid, I saw some of the name like Abahani Mohammedan on the wall. They were writing, and so that was a golden time of the football game. But now, it is, in my country, they're playing cricket World Cup, and only there may be 10 countries or 12 countries they're joining the World Cup. And it's not a very exciting game. I don't think a lot of people are watching. A lot of people means like the football, it's just very big difference. The World Cup is of football and cricket. So there's a very big difference. Like football is very exciting. It's coming after 4 years, and very excited. All the people are supporting a team. It's as we don't, you know, compete in the World Cup. We don't get chance actually. So we are supporting some of the country, like some of the country, especially in my country, the people are supporting Argentina, Brazil, and Germany, France, but mostly Argentina and Brazil they are supporting. You can see, like in front, one of the boys just coming with Argentine jersey, so you can understand that there is a huge supporter of Argentina and Brazil. So when their game is playing, everyone is getting very excited, and they are having a very very good time. You can see a cow just in front of me, not in front of me, behind me, and the babies of the cow, they're eating on the bush, they're grazing the grass maybe. So, and I'm walking, walking is a very good exercise for your health, and every single day you need to walk. You need to, you need to very much uh, healthy if you want to be. Then you need to walk a lot. Walk is very, very important in that case. So as I'm just trying to walk every day, so I feel better. If I don't, then I feel like kind of weak, kind of sick, not very well. That is what's happening with me sometimes. And so wish everyone is doing good, and they are going to end the war. JD Vance and everyone was meeting in Geneva, Switzerland, and they were in agreement now. 60 days there will be a supervision, and after that there will be permanent agreement, and a lot of money will give to Iran. That has already confiscated by Donald Trump, the president, American government, and the money will uh, now give it to them, and they will do. And there's things like they said that it has to use with some good purposes, not to the people of their bad organization, but maybe their proxy forces like Hezbollah, some Quds forces, and some of the Houthi like separatists. They said that that money cannot be used to them to improve to the to their ability to increase and to buy weapons and like to them like it's not the expendable to them, like they will not allow that, and that money will be supervised by the some of the monitoring team, Qatar, and the United States as well. So, and another thing is, Jerivan said that with the money they should buy things from USA, like the the corn and some other farming product. So it will be both better for both countries, I think, to be honest. That is a good thing, not bad. And Iran is also allow Hormuz to be open again, like before, without any toll or fish or anything. So that's one good thing. And I think, only problem is just Israel. They're also always saying that we'll stay in southern Lebanon, we'll keep our presence there. And I don't know, their next target will be Syria or something. They will never stop war. That's their habit. They still keep fighting in Gaza and in other part of the world, sometimes Syria as well. So that is their habit, and they keep doing it. So I wish one day, like after 60 there, they will reach the permanent, agreement, and yeah. So before that, everything will be good, and wish every country in this world will stay peacefully, without any war, without any big issues or nothing. So that's what I'm wishing. And so, and how are you guys? It's been a while. I'm just like having a little hot in my body. Feel like, and I don't think it's a fever, maybe, but it's just the fever could happen. Could start very soon, maybe, and yeah. Everything is under control nowadays. And as we are in Bangladesh, so World Cup is just a huge joy in my country. My wife was watching the game yesterday when Argentina won the game. They were watching the whole game, and yeah, that was very excited about the World Cup. After 4 years, they're coming. And before, when I was a kid, I saw they were more excited. They were really excited before. They were having a party at night. They were having a picnic, and it's a very good way like to celebrate. And one of the supporters of the country, when their team is playing, they are just giving a lot of food, a lot of they're just throwing the party, that time. So it's a huge things in my country happening. And nowadays I'm just not into it with a lot of friends. I don't have very few friends and few belongings also, like So I maintain a very few friends. So I wish you guys, some of your country are, you know, into the World Cup and they're playing well. Because some of the team, the Cape Verde, Iran, they're just, playing very good. Like they're, their all games are going to be tie, and yeah, they're not losing the game. They don't let other team to win, especially. That's very important. I wish that pace will continue, and some of the normal team will get chance. But I am not supporting Argentina. I heard that Argentina will play with Cape Verde or other team. That is quite normal team. So it will not be a competitive game. But Brazil, my team, I'm supporting Brazil. Brazil will play with some hard team, Netherlands and Germany. It's really stronger. They are one of the competitor, uh, they are one of the competitor of the World Cup, and very big competitor. They are one of the climber of the World Cup in this World Cup. All the World Cups especially. So I think it's kind of it could be luck that they are in this what it called World Cup. In a different group. So whatever it is, the game is game. It's kind of a luck sometimes. I saw in 2002 they didn't lose a match. The whole tournament they didn't lose a match, and they won, and then they got the trophy, World Cup trophy 2002 last time so far. But then they're trying so hard, in this 24, 23, 4 years, but they're not getting it. So they're trying hard every time. They're just saying this time the examination will continue, but nothing good is happening. So guys, please watch my video sometimes. If you get chance, share it on everywhere, and because this could be a support for me. I want the support for me because I need you, guys. I'm not doing a very good salary job, very handsome income job, so I need to do something else. So I took it as a passion now. Maybe I could get some money in that way. One day, maybe very soon. I told my mom I'm doing that. My mom said, "Honey, you'll get money." I said that it'll take a few years to, you don't know when, but maybe you will. There's a chance. It's not like a zero chance. It has a big chance if you continue, if you stick on that. One day you'll get successful anywhere. So thank you so much for your time, guys, and I'll not talk a lot. It's already 14 minutes, and I have duty at 8 o'clock in the evening till 12 o'clock, so I have to eat something from here, and then I'll go to my duty and do my duty. Very important. I have to, and every single day I need to do the duty. So, okay, guys, thank you so much, and have a very, very, very good time with your family, with your friends, and everyone together. And don't forget to watch my video sometimes and share it to others. And that's a support for me, a big support. Thank you, guys. Have a good time. Bye bye. Love you.